Hello everybody, welcome back to City Skylines 2 and welcome back to Fort Chaosdale, our Florida-inspired city. And we are at our shopping mall, which we detailed up in a live stream. And if you want to see me live as well, I'm on Twitch. You can join me on the Twitch TV/chaosfun and then we can detail up parts of the city together. But today we want to do something else. We want to go to the outskirts of the city and want to build something new in this square next to the oil industry. And I've grabbed the new pretty cool mod which I want to show you today as well. So let's start by adding some basic roads into this area, and maybe we can extend the canal system a little bit here, make it a little bit wider. And please consider doing me a favor by liking the video, and if you haven't, subscribe to my channel as well. That would help a lot. Thanks so much guys, and now let's extend the water a little bit in this area. We do it just to make things a little bit more interesting and unique for this area. Let's get rid of all the trees. We don't need them just yet in here. Oh, and I've cheated a little bit. I haven't unlocked the tiles, so now everything's all right. Okay, let's get the basic roads in here. Just a curve to make it again a little bit more interesting. And the space in the middle will be our RV and mobile home park later in the video. And now let's start by adding an elementary school so we can keep up with the demand of elementary schools in the city. I added some alley roads so we can start zoning some low residential stuff. At least there where zoning works, and the rest we will detail up by plopping some manual buildings and adding some details like parks and so. And while we wait for the buildings to grow, you can consider joining my Discord so we can have a chat about City Skylines 2 and other stuff. It would be cool to meet you there. Okay, now let's add some trees to separate the district from the country road and wait for the buildings to grow before we continue. And then we can maybe go through and fix some zoning here and there, add some more low residential houses. And for the spaces where the zoning fix did not work, we can go in and add some details. For example, those nice parks, and we can add rows of trees. We don't have any trees here, any big trees, and I like some big trees in the neighborhoods. Always looks cool. So here's, for example, another spot we can manually plop a house. So we go through the whole district and see what we can do in terms of detailing. Maybe a playground right there, and maybe something special here, a small pond and a little park around it with some benches, some trees and some walking space. And when it comes to the commercial area of this neighborhood, I want to be more specific by plopping the buildings manually and detailing it up later on in the video, of course. For now, let's do some minor detailing by extending the surfaces, and we can always go back and do something special. For here, we can add more commercial buildings, add some nice trees again, in the back to separate the commercial space from the residential space. And now I just zoned the lower part of our neighborhood, and while we watch again the buildings grow, you can consider becoming a member of my YouTube channel to support me even more. For only 99 cents a month you get special perks like emojis, a special Discord role with sneak peeks and more. Check it out if you want. Thanks so much. And again, let's go in with some more trees to border the district. In this area of the neighborhood, I thought could be something like a town center or a neighborhood center. I don't know how you want to call it. So we just add a nice playground to this building, and we try to extend the surface of the building so it works like one big area, one plaza thing, maybe something like this. We can add some more tables and chairs, some more umbrellas. So it's a nice spot where the people can hang around, enjoy a nice coffee in the sun, let their kids play on this round thing, whatever it is, I don't know really, but it looks fun. Okay, so let's add some trees and I will add some custom parking nearby. Back to the commercial area, we can use this small plaza by maybe adding a nice kiosk and some benches in front of it, so people maybe can enjoy their lunch break or something like this. We of course can add a bunch of people as well, alongside with some palm trees. And next to the school we can maybe go a little bit more dense by adding some medium density housing, some apartment buildings for this space. I think this looks quite interesting. Let's again extend the surfaces so a lot of people have a good access to the school, to the town center with the nice park. And now let's get to the highlight of the video. I've got a new mod by JK142, the Ultra Painter mod. And let's try it out together. It looks incredible. We have 4 surfaces we can play with. And you see, they look pretty amazing. And we just go in, paint our area where we want to build our mobile home and RV park. We can combine the surfaces and lower the radius. For example, it's a very great mod I was waiting for a long time, and now it's released on PDX mod. I'll link it in the description. Check it out if you want. It is fantastic. Okay, now let's add a fence to border this space where we want to build our nice RV park. I already said that, right? Okay, now let's get in with some dirt roads, and then we add a whole bunch of campers, for example, and cars and mobile homes, some buses. So we mix it up a little bit, add a whole bunch of trees, some campfires maybe. I want to make it look a little bit overgrown. I've checked Google Maps in the Miami area and found something like this, something similar. Maybe something like a booth for the entrance as well. I'm sure we find something cool. Now let's first, I want to go and add some nice surfaces on top of the roads. So it looks a little bit more unique and more custom, which I like. And then we see what we can do to get a nice proper RV park in the heart of our neighborhood. Okay, so far so good. We finished the first half of our RV and mobile home park, and I like how it turned out. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. And this space is maybe reserved for a parking lot. I'm working with the invisible parking spots because white decals wouldn't fit on the surface. Pretty nice, I think. So we can use the invisible ones and hope some cars will show up to park. Let's go in with some more greenery and shrubbery, and then we continue adding some mobile homes. I used the level 1 North American buildings for this. They come closest, I think, and I remove all the props like the hedges so it fits better with the environment we are going for. Yeah, this is our RV park in the heart of our center, but we're not done yet with the district. No, we have to finish our detailing. For example, at the commercial area, we can maybe add a custom parking lot to this building, and we can maybe add a nice outside sitting area next to the other buildings you see on the right. And then we need to add some more trees and details to the lower area of the neighborhood where we just zoned some houses. So a little bit to do before we wrap up this episode. Okay, I think that's it for today. Maybe a little teeny tiny beach for this spot for the residents is a nice idea. And then we're done for today. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope I see you guys here in the next episode in Fort Chaosdale. I'm Chaos Fun. Have a good one. Bye bye.